Welcome to the future home of Nashville SC. We are in the Wedgwood, Houston neighborhood, right where Nashville SC will play in May of 2022 if all stays on track. We're just minutes from downtown Nashville, where some of the most passionate fans in Music City will soon have a place to call their own. I'm Kelly Glendenning, and I am so excited to be joined here today by Major League Soccer Commissioner Don Garber, Nashville SC CEO Ian Ayre, and of course Nashville SC's owner John Ingram. We're going to get to them in just a second. Tony Husband is standing by with them on the platform for a few special announcements on this exciting day. But first, I'm just going to run through a few facts about this stadium to remind you what awesome stuff is yet to come. So there's a 360-degree canopy that is going to line the stadium seats, keeping you shaded from all of the elements that are going to come in Nashville, because we know it gets a little bit crazy here. And also, this stadium is going to be the most concert-ready venue in the United States, meaning there's going to be 27,000 people able to pack into this stadium on any given night in Music City to enjoy live music. It's not just about soccer, it's going to be a place for the entire community. Also, that safe standing backline supporters section, we have your safety in mind. So when you're up there cheering for the boys in gold, there's going to be railings. You're going to be able to cheer loud, jump around, all knowing you're in good hands and you're safe. After that, there's going to be, wow, just 150 feet between the last row of the stadium and the touch line here. It's going to be an experience where you are so close to the players, you're going to feel like you are on the pitch. Truly, guys, there is not a bad seat in this house. Other than that, there are 25 private suites. There's going to be 5 locker rooms, so plenty of room for the teams to spread out. And then 3 distinct clubs that include food and beverage. The WeHo Club and the Goalpost Clubs are on sale now. If you want more information on those, you can check out our website, nashvillesc.com/stadium. Also, if you're just interested in what this place looks like throughout the day, if you want to just tune into that live cam, there's plenty for you to explore and check out online right there, nashvillesc.com/stadium. Tons of progress happening here. I haven't been here since January of this year when it was a pile of dirt, and now it's honestly starting to take shape. This is going to be a place that is so incredibly loud on game day. If you've never experienced a soccer-specific stadium, you have to check this out. I've been to a few in my lifetime. The smaller size of the stands, the roof over this stadium is going to just house all of that noise, so when you are cheering on the boys in gold, it'll be louder than anything you've ever heard before. We love Nissan Stadium. It's a large, exciting venue, but something about that soccer-specific place for you to call your own, man, it is going to be absolutely special here. And as I said, Tony Husband is going to be joining us in just a few moments with Don Garber. He is here visiting from Major League Soccer. So much expansion happening for this league in the past year. Other clubs getting to open their beautiful gym-worthy stadiums. We have FC Cincinnati, who opened one recently, Columbus Crew, which you saw Nashville SC get to travel to and experience on their own. Just gave us a little taste of what is going to be to come here in Nashville. Again, if you want to learn more about the Nashville SC Stadium, just head over to our website. It's nashvillesc.com/stadium. We have a live cam that is going 24 hours a day that you can tune into just to see the progress. It's wild how fast they are working over here. I swear, every time I look, there is something new. And now I'm going to pitch it over to Tony Husband. He is joined by MLS Commissioner Don Garber, Ian Ayre, and John Ingram.
Right, good afternoon, everyone. After being in the South Florida heat this weekend, it's lovely to be in the cool Tennessee air this afternoon.
My name's Tony Husband, and I'm the lead commentator of Nashville SC. It's our pleasure to welcome you back to our little field of dreams here in Wedgwood, Houston. And this, of course, will be next year the home to a 30,000 capacity stadium, the largest soccer-specific stadium in the United States and Canada. It's going to have 25 private suites, 3 very special clubs, and whatever seat you get in the house, we promise it's going to be a very, very good one. Even in the top row, you'll only ever be 150 feet from the action. This will take you closer to the game of soccer than many of you may have been before. It's a delight to have all of you here on site with us at the stadium today, and thank you to those of you who are joining us wherever you're watching this from on our live stream at NashvilleSC.com this afternoon. Got some special guests who are going to come to the stage. I'm delighted to say that with us today we are, of course, welcoming the Commissioner of Major League Soccer, Don Garber. Alongside him, Nashville SC's majority owner, John Ingram, is here today. And I'm going to start by calling to the stage the man who is the Nashville CEO, who will be guiding this ship for another 5 years as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Ayre.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everyone. It's kind of incredible, really, that I feel like every month or so we're back here. I'm certainly back here, and we seem to be celebrating another big milestone here with this incredible stadium. And, you know, I genuinely get goosebumps when I think about next year, 30,000 people in here cheering on Nashville Soccer Club. I mean, I think it's something everybody in Nashville and in soccer should be looking forward to. And my job today really is to say thank you to the people that have made where we are possible. You know, people like our construction partners, Mortensen and Messer, all of the subcontractors that are working on this project, the architects, and particularly I'd like to thank our owner's representative, CAA Icon. I know Mark and Kellen I've seen here today, and they've done such an incredible job of helping lead us as a club through this project. And then, you know, my staff across the soccer club, who some are involved in construction and some in the way we will bring this to life. And then also on our owner, John Ingram himself, but also people on his team that people see less of or hear less of. People like Mary Cavara, who's done an incredible job leading the project, and loads of the things around that, including the financing and the construction and all of those things. And Ella McDonald, who's here today, who's done an incredible job at steering us through the legal landscape to get where we are today. So we're hugely grateful for everybody who's played their part in this. And I'm going to hand over to some other guests who are going to tell you a little bit about how they feel about this amazing project, but super excited of where we are and where we're headed. Thank you.
Ian, thank you very much indeed. So at this point, I'd like to introduce the man who has led Major League Soccer since 1999 and on whose watch the league has continued to evolve and to grow, and venues like this continue to sprout from the ground all across the US and Canada. It's our pleasure for Nashville and for the soccer club to welcome MLS Commissioner Don Garber.
Well, thank you very much. You know, it was December of 2017 that we announced that Nashville SC would come into Major League Soccer. And at that time, those of you will remember, there were 12 cities across the United States and Canada that were vying for an MLS team. And when we met John and we met the city leaders, we always had in our hearts that this could be a great soccer city. We knew we had a terrific ownership group. We knew that the city was thriving and growing and was building a soccer culture. And we also knew that we needed a cathedral that would celebrate and bring all of that together into one spot. And that's the spot that we're standing here today. There was an enormous amount of work and energy and commitment to get this project over the finish line. And to see it here today, what will be the largest soccer-specific stadium in our league and in North America, and arguably one of the largest soccer-specific, new soccer-specific stadiums anywhere in the world, is really a moment of pure joy and proud for all of us in Major League Soccer. I want to really give a shout out to John for his commitment to the league and commitment to the city, and a shout out to Ian and his team for building a great brand, successful on the team, and deeply, deeply connected in the community, so doing its job off the field as well. So we are just excited about what this will look like when we kick the first ball next spring, and I can't wait to be here and see the throng of passionate Nashville SC fans celebrating what will be the 24th soccer-specific stadium in Major League Soccer. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Garber, and a delight to have you here in Music City this week. I'm going to finally now hand to, well, the man who's been at the forefront of this project, a driving force for a soccer club and a stadium to be proud of here in Nashville. It is the majority owner, John Ingram.
Thank you very much, Tony. It's great to be here, and I think every time that I come, it feels more and more like our home, and that's great. And it's going to feel even more like it when we have all our fans here, and we have a couple fans here today. So it's great to see actual fans, because that's why we do it. And I appreciate the commissioner's remarks about the stadium, not just the size, but the quality of what's being built here. And you know, we set out to create a world-class soccer experience, and hard to do that without a world-class stadium, and that's certainly what's being created. And I should stop for a moment and a shout-out. There are over 500 men and women that are working here and just doing a wonderful job. And so my hat's, if I could take it off, but I'm not for safety reasons going to take my hat off. I would take it off to the men and women that work here. And building a great soccer experience also requires building a great team, and you know, and that starts with the leadership and my partner in crime, Ian, and I think you all saw that we extended him and announced that yesterday, and that's a really important first step, or I should say next step along the way, and you know, he's created an incredible team of people and done an amazing job, and that kind of takes us to the next real step, which is really about filling this up with fans, and we've done a lot with prior ticket holders and premium seats, but today I'm really proud and happy to announce that our general tickets go on sale, and you know, I'm also very proud of the fact that, you know, for kids, you know, kids can get in at certain ages in the family section for $12, and we'll have $20 tickets in a lot of the general admissions areas, so it's going to be affordable and accessible. So I hope that seeing this helps create a sense of, hey, this is really about to happen, and I hope people will be encouraged to go get their tickets, to help us fill this up, create an amazing home field advantage. And you know, we're all about slogans, and this might be easier to see in print than to say, but we're changing our slogan to come on in. In is in Nashville, and we hope to see you all here. And we hope this is a site of lots of happy memories for the citizens and the citizens of Nashville, and fans and supporters of Nashville Soccer Club. Thank you very much, Tony. Yeah.
John Ingram, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. And that is the abiding message that we take away today. It is, come on in, take your seat, find a seat, share the dream, enjoy soccer and Major League Soccer in Music City. Well, that concludes the formal part of today, but we've got an opportunity for photographs now. We have some supporters here today who are going to be escorted for the first time to where they will be sitting in Nashville's new home. So we'll allow our team to take you away with that. And thank you very much for joining the ceremony here today.
Just your own. And come on in today that you are going to want to be next year. You don't want to miss, as John Ingram mentioned, it is something for everyone in the college students. It doesn't matter. International sport here in Music City is going to be amazing. And I'm here by Tony Husband on the Nashville SC. Normal thing. Where's Ann?
Okay. Do we stop the video? I'm not hearing anything.
Great stadia across the Zant Stadium. We'll have here wonderful.
Ray, what do you think?
Made specifically
No, they've already
sport.
cleared microphone. Yeah, it's talking into her.
If you went up top, right there, you get the game to be able to watch all the play on.
A home atop a hill, a southern cathedral built on chaos. A new era for Nashville, filled with passion, possibility, and purpose. A golden horizon approaching with every passing day. A canvas for this city of stars. An epicenter for the unthinkable, where songs rise from our lips and rivals fall at our feet. This isn't just a stadium. It's a monument to mayhem. A noise Nashville can only get in one place. A sense of belonging only the boys in gold can give. The foundation is set. The door is open. Come on in.
They were able to do that. They're sitting upon two electric gold folding chairs, getting the vision of what they are going to see in 2022 as season ticket members for Nashville SC. Incredibly exciting times, and we're going to have the opportunity to speak with one in just a minute to get their feelings and reactions. I am joined here by Michael. He is a passionate Nashville SC fan who just got to sit in the seats that he will be in 2022. So first off, tell us about yourself. Where are you from and how long have you been a fan?
I've been a fan, Michael Henry. I'm from Franklin, Tennessee. Currently live in Nolensville. I've been a soccer fan all my life. Grew up playing. Been a member of the 1779 club. Enjoy the heck out of showing up to all the games, cheering for the team. It's become a big passion of mine. Super excited to be here to check out the new stadium where we're going to sit. I can't wait. I'm just imagining the big patch of green grass and what it's going to look like. It's going to be great.
And what would you say that you are looking forward to most about being here in 2022?
I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. I think possibly just the whole idea of seeing this stadium just being complete and having a permanent home for our team and just representing the city and knowing what kind of quality club we've got is going to be fun to really support that.
And I feel like this is a really important question because I know a lot of thought goes into choosing these seats right here. So tell me, what are the things that you walked through when you were deciding exactly where you were going to sit?
Well, close proximity to the aisle, that was a huge one. And then we've gotten spoiled with our seats at Nissan this year where we're right behind the players. Enjoy that, being able to interact with them, yell at the refs. That's one of my fun things to do is tell them when they're doing a good job and also let them know when they're not doing well. But just proximity to the field, get a good feel for it, and right smack dab in the middle of the action. It's just I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
I love it. You've got some great seats here, but go on, enjoy the moment, catch up with the crew. Thank you, and we will see you really soon. We'll see you on Sunday, hopefully.
I'll be there.
Awesome. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you. Take care.
And that wraps up today. Thank you all for tuning in to the live stream. Remember, it is time to come on in. NashvilleSC.com/22ticks is going to be where you can find out all the information of how you can be like Michael here and get your seats in this brand new state-of-the-art stadium. Truly, it is a new era for Nashville sports. You're going to be making history, so you do not want to miss out. Also, a reminder, the boys in gold play on Sunday and Wednesday of next week right here in Nashville against DC United and Orlando City. So we hope to see you there as well.